guys.
Okay. Let's do it. So, you four characters meet up together and have been chosen to assist a caravan making its way to Icewind Dale from Baldur's Gate. You've signed up to be guards on this caravan, and you're moving through.
Not Baldur's Gate.
What's that?
I said, "Oh no, not Baldur's Gate."
I just picked Baldur's Gate.
Robbed.
You're far from Baldur's Gate though. You're closer to Icewind Dale, and it's very icy. It's very wintry, snow blowing everywhere, wind blowing, and what should have been a 6-day journey along Ten Trail from the pass stretch into 11 grueling days of bitter cold, howling winds, driving snowfall, and beasts hounding the caravan's trail. As the wagons roll last up to the gates of Bryn Shander, you see townfolk watching with eager expectation, happy for the arrival of what will certainly be the last caravan from the south for months to come. The faces of the merchants and caravans guards show you relief and anticipation at that almost seem to outweigh the exhaustion as they look forward to warm fires, hot food, soft beds, and sheltering walls. And as you guys approach, I will share a map with you that shows where you guys are. And you guys can arrange yourself. Maybe I can see if I can get a cart here.
This place is very pretty so far.
Oops, hello. The cart has got into my way here. So you guys have come with this cart, and there's horses too, but we won't draw the horses because I don't want to take the time to do it. But let's say that you guys can place yourself around this cart where you guys are, and oh, interesting. There's no. Okay, so you guys get there, and people, the guard towers see you, and they start to open the gates, and they welcome you inside. And so you guys can move how you would move through the gate there. And I'll move the cart for you. I'll kind of move the cart with you. And I've locked the tokens now, so now when you guys move, you'll have to get your movement approved. And just as you guys are going through the gate, you hear loud, screeching noises.
Wasn't me.
And coming from the south are nasty, bad things.
Fun.
And they come up to about there as you guys are pulling that cart through, and you can roll initiative.
there an easy way to do that?
Yes, on your character sheet, in the middle of the front page, and we're on the main tab, it says initiative right smack in the middle of the thing. The best thing to do, Mike, is drag that down to a hotkey on the bottom and leave it there, and you can do that for each of your characters. And that way in the future, when I call for initiative, you can just click it and it'll roll it. And if it's in a hotkey, you just have to single click it, but if it's on the character sheet, you have to double click it. So there you go. You got Hawk, and then do Varus, and you'll be all set.
Hey, this fucking Windows thing came.
Have you found it?
No, my little boxes went away.
Well, if you talking about the little brown boxes or your Windows boxes, or what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
little brown boxes.
Has your
I get the damn taskbar.
well, okay, so on the open on Fantasy Grounds, the just the open tabletop, the background, not where anything is touching, but just the brown background part. Click on that with your right and choose Restore Windows. It's the double window icon. Now, when you do that, it's going to shrink the whole goddamn thing down and freak you out. But then just click the maximize button on the top, and it'll redraw your map or redraw your whole thing for you. And it should fix everything. Did that do the trick?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so now roll initiative for Vala. Okay, and if you have it hotkeyed into one of the brown boxes, you only have to single click it, but if you're doing it from your character sheet, you have to double click it. So I'm assuming what happened was you hotkeyed it and then clicked it twice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll take the 18 for you. So
Yeah, that's much better than the 5.
I changed your initiative to 18. Okay, so first to act is the Yeti. One of the Yetis. Oh, and here. Might as well show you what you're dealing with. What's up, first level monster? Holy shit.
Jesus. That thing's scary.
It's very scary.
That's what my prom date said.
That thing is scary. So this thing climbs up onto the wagon. Whoops, I didn't mean to move that. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh yeah, because the tokens are on the same layer, so hold on, I gotta get this guy out. Ideally, you'd have different layers and that wouldn't happen, but... So that guy climbs up onto the wagon and starts ripping through the shit that's on the wagon.
Motherfucker.
And this next guy comes over and he is starting to climb up on the wagon as well. And it is now Vala's turn. What would you like to do? Vala? That's you, Mike. If you're talking, I can't hear you.
How do I target this sucker? I want to shoot him with a fire blast.
Okay, so you control left click. And you can do that on the token itself on the map or in the combat tracker, either one. And watch the combat tracker so that you know you've targeted him. It'll show up under Vala in the combat tracker as targeted. So you'll know when you've been successful. So do that before you roll anything.
Okay, it looks like I got a little arrow for me or something like that.
Well, you haven't targeted it yet. So you want to hold control down and left click the token that you want to shoot at. And you will know that that has been successful by reading it in the combat tracker, which I don't see that you've done it yet. Are you having trouble doing that?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, so...
Control and left click.
Yeah, here's the problem. You have to make sure that Vala is the active character sheet. So double click on Vala's portrait at the top.
Got it.
Now go to the right side of the screen on those little icons up top and pick the color palette. And when that opens up, pick a color, change your dice color so that each of your characters has a different color, because you guys all have black. So one of your characters should have a different dice color than the other one. And that way, by looking at the color of your dice on your screen in the lower left, you'll know which character you have. Because the dot on the picture on the top will change to match the color. So I would make it widely different. Like, those two colors are very close. Like, Richard's chosen red and black. So I would choose something other than dark blue or whatever you've picked there, Mike, to make it really, really different. Like green or yellow or something like that.
Oh, I can see dark blue.
Well, but it helps me as well. Those two colors look very close to me, so I'd rather you've had colors that were wildly different. You can change the other one from black to some.
5 colors on the thing.
No. In the color palette, you can click all around, and you can change it to almost any color. I mean, you can just click around and do various different shades of stuff and make yellow or like some kind of neon green or whatever, any kind of thing.
Well, how do you know what it? Okay.
Your dice will change color, and the one with the little T in it, the black one with the little T in it, that'll change the numbers on the dice between white and black.
Okay, so how do I cement this now?
Yeah, I really wish... Go to Hawk. Do me a favor, Mike. Just go to Hawk and change black to something else. Because when I look at that navy blue and those black, they're so close together that it's not enough of a contrast for me. And as a DM, I'm doing things that you guys aren't aware of that I have to look at the color. So I really would like those colors to be very, very contrasted. Like, so different from each other that they're very easy to tell apart. So if you like that navy blue for Vala, just go to Hawk and change it. Yeah, there you go. That's fine.
Oops.
Okay, so now make sure that your active character is... So Vala, make sure you've got her dice color in the lower left, and then do the targeting.
Okay, is that purple good?
Yeah, that's fine. So now, making sure that Vala is activated and that your dice are purple, go ahead and control-click the target.
Right or left click?
Left-click.
I'm not seeing anything happening.
Okay, so do this. Which one do you want to target?
The one
Oh,
closest.
yeah. No wonder it's not fucking working. Hold on a second. That's crazy. Just a second. This might This might not have been. Okay, yeah. The one next to you. Okay, so that is not telling me what number it is. Why the hell is that? We might be
Number 3.
little. Yeah, I can't tell that that's number 3. How can you tell that? Oh, Young Yeti. Young Yeti 3. Okay, yeah, it is. It's just because that wagon is there. That wagon's fucking me up. And actually, you know what, Mike? That might be the problem. You might be control clicking that, but that wagon is fucking up the targeting. Now try it. There you go. Now you can do your attack. Which attack you gonna do?
The firebolt.
Okay, so you go to firebolt and do the you do the where is it? Firebolt. You click on the cast button or the attack button. They're both the same, really. If you don't see it, you can click on the magnifying glass to open those up. All right, you hit it. Now roll damage. You have just done 4 fire to that Yeti. Awesome. Now, do you want to? The cart is still there. That's what was fucking up the targeting. Was the cart was in the way because it's also a token, and it thought you were trying to target it. So, do you want to move or do anything?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and move.
Done. I'm not moving.
Yeah, I have to approve your move, and if you move your token and I don't move it for you after you've moved it, just be patient because that just means I'm doing DM shit that you're not aware of, and I'm doing a fucking 1,000 things back here. And so just, let me approve your move. Now, when you're done with your turn, Mike, in the combat tracker, there's a down left arrow that says pass turn or something like that. Just click on it.
Where the hell is that at?
In the combat tracker, in the lower left of the window, there's a down left arrow that says either pass turn or end turn or something like that. There you go. So, Ashara, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to target this guy with my Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Try to target him. Does it show you as me having targeted Young Yeti 12?
No. Are you on the right character? Do you have are your dice orange?
Yes.
Okay, so try it again.
It's control left click, right?
Correct.
Yeah, that's not working.
Try it in the combat tracker. Try targeting Young Yeti 12 in the combat tracker. Okay, so that works. So it's just a matter of positioning your mouse correctly when you target in the map. I don't know why it's giving us trouble. So go ahead and do your Eldritch Blast. And that is a hit.
Awesome, okay.
And you do damage.
Okay, and I think I'll take a few paces back. Probably just to here.
Okay, and again, the cart is where it was. I just moved it because it was giving us problems. Okay. Big Yeti. He comes stumbling forward. And he's going to try to grab that cart and spill it over. So he does a strength check. And Big Yeti tips the cart. He's not able to tip it all the way over. It slams back down on the ground. But these two dumbasses fall off when he does it. And they only fell down like a couple feet or whatever, so they didn't take damage, but they're prone. So let's mark them
Awesome.
prone. I will mark each of them prone. Oh, and it's got that damn thing where it's not showing you guys the effects, but that's okay. They're prone, trust me. You guys can't see it, but I have it. Somehow I have the effects on the monsters turned off so you guys can't see it. I don't know what the hell's going on. All right, so that's what he does, and Hawk, it's your turn.
Okay, does prone give advantage?
Prone gives advantage for melee. Prone gives disadvantage for ranged.
Okay, I'm going to move up to there.
Okay.
Then I'm going to do a 2-weapon attack, one with my rapier, one with a dagger.
Okay. So, yeah, do your... I need to make an adjustment on your character sheet because you're going to be using an offhand weapon. So let's just do that. Hold on a second. Go ahead and do the rapier attack first. That's fine. You can do that one right away.
How do I do that?
You target him and then go to your actions tab and do the double click the dice where it says +6. And you had advantage, so you hit. And now you can roll the damage. And he applied his sneak attack because he had... Is that because you had advantage? Is that why you get sneak attack?
Yeah.
Oh,
when
cool.
I advantage or flanking.
All right, so you kill that thing. Awesome.
So I don't need to use my dagger.
No, however, you can, because you can still have more movement and get your second attack. But I need to do something with your dagger here. Just one second. I have to, because if you just roll your dagger attack, it's going to give you your modifier on top of it, but your offhand weapon doesn't get the modifier. So
yeah, so make it the first dagger. That'll be the one I use. The other one's a throwing dagger.
Okay, so you're just never gonna, yeah, because you're never gonna attack with just your daggers anyway.
No, I have the rapier.
Okay, so let me fix that. And you can move, if you want to move to the other Yeti and attack, you can.
I don't have that much movement. I only got 5 feet of movement left, so I'm just going to move back.
Oh, you already moved 20? I didn't realize. I thought you just moved 10.
I thought I moved 20. Wasn't I below?
Oh, I don't. I don't remember. That's up to you to remember, because I thought you moved 20, but maybe, or 10, but maybe you moved 20. I don't know. Okay, so I fixed your...
I only go 25.
I understand that, but I had previously thought that you only went 10, and you had gone 20, in fact.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Okay, so now the offhand dagger is the one that's marked +6, 1d4 piercing, no modifier. So that'd be the one that you'd use if you make a second attack. Okay, so Mongo is gone. It is Young Yeti 10.
Wait, what? It said my turn.
No.
I'm so confused.
Well, you realize that in the combat tracker, the monsters are not listed in order. They're all at the bottom, and you don't know what their initiative is.
Well, but on the chat window, it said turn. I heard the ping.
Oh, Mongo. Oh, yeah. I thought, yeah, my bad. Mike had passed his turn, and I thought that it was still on his turn, so my bad. It's your turn,
Oh,
Mongo.
okay.
So you
Sorry
moved
about
up.
that.
You moved up. Yeah, I'm used to the pace moving much faster, and since it's not, I'm jumping way ahead. So sorry about that. So actually, you couldn't have done that, Richard, because you're like going through the cart. Because remember, the cart is still here.
Oh, okay.
So he's like on the back of it. Like I'll put it where it is actually. It's right there, so you'd have to move accordingly.
Okay. Let's see, 1, 2, or 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so no matter how I move, I couldn't make it to the small one down there, so I'm just gonna go attack the big guy.
Okay. So you come racing around the cart, and you're right there.
And I will target him in the combat tracker, because things are being weird.
If you
And attack him.
can, each time you do it, you should try it on the map because it's a much better way to do it. But if it doesn't
I
work,
did
then
try it.
okay, it didn't work,
Yeah.
huh? Okay.
And I'm going to attack him with my warhammer.
And you
Shit, that
miss.
was a damn. Okay, I'll pass on my turn.
Okay, so now it's Young Yeti 10. And his movement is 10, 20, 35 to there. Whoops, hello. Too far. He comes up there. And he's going to try to get a... Oh, I know what I did wrong, you guys. Ah, you guys don't have health bars. It wasn't them that was wrong, it was you guys that was wrong. I dragged the tokens on the map, not from the combat tracker, which is very important. So let me replace you guys with your proper tokens that have health bars.
I'm beside myself.
You're beside yourself. That is a rookie mistake that I hardly ever make, and I don't know how it happened, but it did.
Happens to the best of us.
It's a mystery.
Okay, so now if you guys ever see your tokens on the map and they don't have the blue health bars there, that's what happened. So now your guys' targeting should work just fine.
Yeah, most of the Yetis don't have health bars either.
No, characters have health bars and Yetis have dots. So if you scroll in, you'll see that they have little dots in their bottom.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so now... Oh, I'm able to target. Interesting. Okay, so he's going to do his... Who did fire... you hit Mike with Firebolt, didn't you?
Yep.
And you hit... Oh, but you killed that guy. Or that guy is dead, right? He already died. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, Hawk killed him.
Okay. So this guy is going to do a claw attack on Mongo. Whoops. And he hit.
Damn, good job, dude.
And Mongo takes 8 damage. Oh my god.
Shit.
But unfortunately, he's got another claw attack. Oh my god, he hit. This is going to be bad.
Oh god.
Mongo is
No.
down. Mongo's down already. It's
Damn.
Young Yeti 6. Comes up to right about there and does nothing. And it is
I'm not
now...
seeing the die rolls.
You're not seeing the GM rolls.
How come?
Because I'm rolling them behind my screen. This Yeti is prone. He is going to stand up. And he's going to try to squeeze past this cart and get in here. but he's not going to be able to make an attack once he does. So now, Vala, it's your turn, and you have a man down by the cart.
Well, shit. Okay. I'm gonna save that for later. So yeah, I'm gonna target the guy right in front of me who clearly wants me dead. Does that work?
You have no target.
Oh, okay, there
I
we
thought
go.
it was
Oh, no,
my
wait.
turn.
Yeah, it's Vala's turn. Sorry. Yeah, it's Vala. Well, did I say somebody else besides Vala?
I don't
Oh
think so.
God,
Okay.
I must have gotten the name mixed up. I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's Vala's turn.
Okay, I want to do a thunder wave.
Okay,
How do I do the area thing?
you right-click on the open map. You choose the circle that has a little line pointing down to the right that says pointers. You click that on with your left mouse, and then you choose square, and then you left-click on the map and pull out to draw the square, and you want a 3x3 square.
The arrow that points to the circle?
Yes.
How do I move the square?
Where did you draw it? That blue square is mine. So you first need to draw the square. I don't see that you've done that.
My map just went away.
Okay, on your character, just double-click the right picture, and the map should come back.
So how do I draw a square?
Okay, so on the ground, on the snow, on the map, just anywhere on the map that's not a token, right-click one time. Now, do you see a radial menu that has like 8 things in it?
No.
Okay, so on the map, right-click your mouse one time in an open area on top of a building or just anywhere that's not a token. Now, do you see a radial menu?
Yeah.
Okay, choose the arrow pointing down to the right, which is like the upper left icon. Left-click that once,
I had the other arrow. That's what was wrong.
and then click the square. And then now draw with your, just hold your mouse and draw a square 3x3. Just pull on your mouse while you're holding it. There you go. Now, you can manipulate that square by turning it on its side by holding the left mouse key on a, how do I explain it? It's on the line. You can turn the square if you want to turn it. So that it has to emanate from you, not from within you. So that the one of the lines has to be
Having
on.
trouble turning.
Okay. So yeah, uh, go ahead and take your time, but explain to me what you're doing so that I'm not talking over you and telling you what to do. Now, if you want to move the whole square, click the middle of it and just drag it. And this takes a while to get used to, Mike. It really does. But if you want to just tell me what you want, I'll move the square for you and put it where you want it.
I think I'm getting all 3 of them there.
You're getting all 3 of them, and you're also going to get Mongo.
No, Mongo should be out of it.
Well, the square encompasses Mongo, so in order to get... Whoops, hold on.
Why'd you turn the thing 45 degrees? That's what the problem is. I can't turn the damn.
Okay. In order to... Okay, I'll do it. You want it like that, or all the way square?
Oh, square, horizontal and vertical.
Okay, like that.
So that's where I want it.
Okay. So now what you would do is target all 3 monsters. Okay, and now cast
Okay.
Thunderwave from your sheet. All right, and you have Thunderwaved, and now roll the damage.
Where the hell's that?
It should be on the same place you rolled the attack, only there should be a little damage button below it. There you go. So, Young Yeti 6 failed, so he gets pushed 10 feet. And the other 2 succeeded, so they all took damage, but Young Yeti 6 took full damage and got pushed 10 feet. So, good job. Anything else?
No.
Okay, pass your turn, and it's Ashara.
Okay. Shara's gonna cast Eldritch Blast on the guy who's right in front of her face.
Okay. And then, Mike, what you want to do too, every time you cast a spell, on your sheet, on the Actions tab, you'll see spell slots. Tick one of those off. And Eldritch Blast misses.
Okay. Nothing else I can do on my turn. I'm so afraid of that thing. It's right in front of my face. It does so much damage.
Okay, Yeti number Big Yeti is ferociously trying to claw at Vala, but somehow it's blocked by the cart and by the other Yeti there, that it's just like clawing and clawing but can't reach you. So you see like claws barely like in front of your face, but it can't quite reach you. So that's all it does is ferociously try to claw at you, but no joy on that. So Hawk, it is your turn. You will have advantage on Yeti 10. And if you're going to do a melee attack, on the bottom left, Mike, you see where the modifier is. There's ADV, DIS, +2, plus all that. Go ahead and click on the ADV one until it turns red, and that will roll your attack at advantage. And you hit. So if that's your sneak attack guy, apply sneak attack and do damage. And you kill it.
Good job.
You have a second dagger attack.
I was going to do a 5-foot movement first.
Okay, you can do that. If you go 5 more around him to here, do you have that much movement? You will get advantage again. And you forgot to target him. No problem. I will drag it on him and tell you if you hit. And you did hit, so you can roll the damage. And you do 1. Ha! Fuck.
That'll impress him.
That'll impress him. I made a mistake. You had no advantage on any of those attacks because fucking what's-his-name is lying on the ground dying, so that's my fault. We'll just move on. Pass your turn, and
My advantage on the first attack was with Vala, and if I didn't have advantage, then I probably wouldn't have moved.
but I'm gonna give it to you anyway because I made a mistake. I was giving you advantage for being across from Mongo, the first one was Vala. You're right, but you don't have advantage with Mongo, but that's okay because you did 1 point of damage. So what the hell's the difference? So go ahead and pass your turn, and we'll see Mongo do a death save.
Oh, dear God.
Mongo's death save is a success.
Oh, he does it automatically?
It does it automatically. So
Okay.
you have 1 success and no failures. And it is young Yeti 6 who is going to come and try to claw Vala.
Watch out, those things hurt.
And his first claw misses, and his second claw also misses. And it is now young Yeti 12,
Oh, God, no.
who, after rushing up to you, sees that you are certainly made of some kind of fire shit and says, "Fuck that, I'm out of here." So you get an op shot.
That's awesome. Okay. And I can only do that with a
Melee
weapon, right?
only,
Not a
yeah.
spell?
Melee only.
Okay.
Unless you have Spell Sniper or some shit like that. That is a hit.
Awesome. Okay. Ah, fuck you, dude.
And he took your hit and still ran away. And it is now Vala.
Thank you, by the way.
Oh no, I didn't do that because you were dying. I did it because they fucking hate fire. They're Yetis. And when he got close enough to you, he was like, "What the hell, no."
That's handy.
Vala is targeting young Yeti 6. And is about to drop the hammer, I'm sure. Oh, it's going to be another fucking Thunder Wave. I fucking love it. So target both those guys, Mike. You can get the other one in it too.
Do I got him?
Nope, you have neither of them. There you go. Now you can roll Thunder Wave. Blow your last spell and hopefully kill one or both of these fuckers. Okay, they both failed, so roll that damage.
Nice.
Oh, you killed one of them, it looks like.
Good shit.
And the other one gets pushed 10. Let's see, he was there, so I'll just move him 10 the way it went. Okay. And it, unless you want to move, Mike, anything else?
There's no way I can help the orc because I don't have any healing skills.
You can stabilize him with a medicine check, but that does take an action, so you can't do that on a turn that you attack.
And
And
when you're up to your ass in Yetis, you got to deal with that first.
Definitely.
depends on your strategy. If somebody rolls a 1 on a death save, that counts as 2 failures. But he's good. He's got a success and no failures, so it's fine for now.
I could move to try to give the bird flanking on this big guy.
Yeah, you could do that. You would have to go.
There we go.
You would have to go here for flanking.
Now the bird can move. Fuck him.
Oh, all right. I see what you're saying. Fuck the bird then. Okay, so pass your turn if you're done, and it will be Ashara's turn. He should be 40. He's 40 feet away from you. Or, well, the guy that ran from you, anyway. And you
I believe
roll
that's within.
roll a perception check, Ashara.
Okay. Skills.
This will be for information that I may or may not give you, depending on what you get. And you can do that in the tower. Yes, you perceive that that guy will continue to flee from you, and he's not going to come back at you. You pretty much can tell that.
Okay.
Now, there are townspeople around, so he might decide to go attack some other innocent person, but he's not going to come back after you.
Oh, I wasn't letting him get away.
Okay, I just want to make sure you knew he wasn't going to... Oh, that's a hit. This is probably going to be it for him anyway right now. Eldritch Blast, bitch. Done.
Fuck
Okay.
that guy.
So, do you want to move or do anything else? No. Okay.
Ah, shit. Okay. It's all
It
good.
is. You can if you want.
Then yeah, I'd like to try and move up. I'd like to try and move up next to Mongo.
Can we
Okay.
try to call out for townspeople to help bandage?
That reminds me. Each one of your characters has inspiration. You can't get 2 inspirations in my game, but that would be an idea that if you didn't have inspiration, I would have given it to you. So, yes, you can call out. Let's go ahead and for calling out, let's have you do a straight performance check in the tower, Mike. You know how to drop dice in the tower? On the bottom right of the screen, there's a little dice tower there. You grab the check on your sheet and let go of it on the tower. And what that'll do is it's kind of like rolling it behind the screen in secret. You don't see what you get, but I do. Okay, so you didn't do it in the tower. You just did it in the regular chat window. And you didn't do a performance check. You just rolled a d20. So we got to correct a couple of things there. So on your character sheet, you want to go to your skills.
Yeah,
And you want to find performance. And you want to drag that die. You want to left click on the +2 or whatever it is. In your case, I guess it's +2. And drag that die and let it go on top of the tower in the bottom right, the dice tower, and just let it go there. And then it'll roll. You'll see a shadow die go by, and you won't see the result, but I will.
Where the hell's the bottom right?
Bottom right of the screen. There should be a dice tower there. Like next to the thing that says tokens, and it's a circle, right to the left of that. There should be a little thing that looks like a tower, and it's got a picture of a dragon in it, maybe, or something. I don't see it because I'm the DM. What does it look like, Richard?
To me, it just looks like a rook.
Yeah, it looks like a chess piece, like a rook. So drop the die right on that. Okay, so you yell out for people to come and help you, and we'll see if they do. So it is now the Yeti's turn. I should have actually had you do that on your turn, but that's okay. You just yelled out. You can do that anytime. So this Yeti is going to attack Bala. However, he is going to gaze at you, and you have a successful... He gazed at you and tried to do a special gaze, but you passed your Constitution saving throw, so you do not get the effects of that. And it is Hawk's turn. And Hawk has been told, hey, if you want advantage, fuck you, you need to move, by the guy playing him and the other character. All right, so Hawk moves over. I'm just going to get rid of that square because we don't need it. And Hawk does a rapier attack, but forgot. Wait a minute, Mike. How do you even know that hit? Oh, you're rolling in.
I just forgot.
Okay, so yeah, right. So when you have advantage and you forget, you don't then re-roll at advantage. You take the roll that you made and you roll another regular roll, and we take the best one of those. Because really, what you did is you
Okay.
rolled by mistake, and then you rolled 2 more, so it's 3 rolls, right? But let's find out if that's a hit. It is. So go ahead and roll damage. And you do 11 damage. However, you didn't have it targeted, so I have to drag it on him. Okay, he takes 11. Yeah, you gotta keep track of all that. Once it becomes second nature, Mike, after a few times, but you're doing very good. You're doing a good job. Okay, so he does his offhand attack, and he did not target. So why don't we have you target this time, Mike? And that is a hit. But before you roll damage, yes. Okay, now you have him targeted. Now roll damage. And he takes 2 damage. And go ahead and pass your turn, and Mongol will do a death save. Mongol got another success.
Oof.
And so far, no townspeople have come to help, and it is Bala's turn.
Those bastards.
Fucking bastards.
Right.
What do I
Vala,
got a couple gold stars for?
where do you see a gold star?
Little bitty pictures in the upper left.
Oh, gold star means your character has inspiration. I forgot to give it to you at the beginning, so you have it, and you can use it whenever you want to use it. And if you want to use it, just tell me, and then
Now,
you
if I'm
can.
doing a melee attack, I have melee touch thing with a spell. I have advantage.
If it's a melee attack spell, yes, you can do it at advantage, sure. But Vala has no spells left. You mean a cantrip?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You got a touch cantrip?
Did I get him targeted?
Ooh, shocking grasp. Holy shit. You should be able to answer that yourself by looking in the combat tracker to see if it says that you've targeted, which you need to get in the habit of doing.
Where does it say that?
In the combat tracker on your character Vala, it will say target Yeti, which it does not at this time. So you can target it and then you'll see it. There you go. See it?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay, now you can do your mark advantage and do your shocking grasp. Oh, that's a hit. And the Yeti takes damage. And if there's nothing else, you may pass your turn.
No, I'm going to move.
Okay. If you move, you will take an op shot. Are you sure you want to do that?
No, I won't.
Okay.
Look up shocking grasp.
Oh, you're saying you won't because shocking grasp did something?
Yeah, you can't take reactions from till my next turn.
Very good. Where'd you want to move to? Right there? Did I get it right?
5 feet more.
Okay. Very good. Shocking grasp. He can't attack you. He screams bullshit. Your other character, Hawk, screams bullshit. I don't have advantage. What are you doing? And Vala says, I'll get the fuck out of here. Okay, Ashara, your turn. You can do a medicine check if you wish on Mongo, or you can do something else. He does have 2 successes and no failures at this point.
Right. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be all right. I'm gonna take a step forward. I'm hoping he's gonna be all right. Take a step forward here. Target the bitch and use burning hands.
That's a spell, right?
Yeah.
Right. Go for it. He succeeds, but I believe you do half damage, right? So
Yes.
roll the damage, and he'll take half.
Is he vulnerable to cold?
You don't know.
I mean, fire?
You know they hate fire, but you don't know if they're vulnerable. So, Ashara rolled 9, and the Yeti took 4 because it takes half on a success. So the Yeti is now like not too happy with a fire creature, as a matter of fact, and decides to come around here and attack the bird. However, Ashara will get an op shot on the Yeti. Richard?
Wait. Oh, my character gets an op shot.
Yeah.
God.
Ashara,
The names.
he just moved away from you. I know you guys
I'm
have 2
sorry,
characters,
that
but
makes that makes sense. It's just the names are confusing me. I'm being an idiot. Sorry.
and you hit. And he does not go down. So he will try to attack the bird with his claws. He hits once. Ooh, and down goes the bird. And the
Shit.
bird makes a death save and gets a natural 20 and has 1 hit point and is back to consciousness. Unbelievable.
Awesome.
Fucking. And so actually, Mike, you're prone on the ground. The hawk is prone, but you can take your turn.
Can I stand?
Yep, you can stand. That'll be half your movement. So you have 10 left.
Can I attack him?
Sure. That was amazing. He fucking rolled a 20 on his death save. I love it.
Jesus.
Critical success, it says. Death, critical success. That's what it said. Oh my god, he got a fucking crit. So you can roll the damage, Mike.
What do I do?
Just roll the damage. It'll do it. It'll do the critical damage automatically. And you fucking killed him.
Good
and
shit.
had the crit taken effect, it would have made his speed 0 for 1 round. But he's dead now anyway. All right, good job, guys. You took care of some goddamn Yetis, is what you did.
Jesus.
And you get XP for that. That is unbelievable. Watch this. Bam! You guys just leveled. Fuck.
That's awesome.